Broadcasting almost live from the DEADPIT Studios in beautiful downtown Prestonsburg, Kentucky. It's the MWO podcast on Patreon, hosted by the DEADPIT Boys. Oh, shucky ducky, quack quack.
Howdy, folks. It's the Creepy Kentuckian here, and it's the January 26th edition of the Midweek Obliteration on Patreon. It finally happened. The man himself, Master Chaos TV, saved me plenty of money over the last few months on some movies.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, and I'm honored to be here. Absolutely. I'm a big fan from way back, so this is very cool to hang out with you guys.
I don't know how you feel, but I honestly feel like that Vinegar Syndrome, despite some of these movies that they're putting out, like they really did take the whole physical media genre in a whole different direction. Like to where it was, Scream Factory maybe or somebody like that was a little bit more mainstream. I really feel like Vinegar Syndrome was just like, we don't give a shit if you've never heard of these movies. Like, we're going to make them just insane packaging, special features, and the people that, are into this kind of thing will buy them. And so far, that's definitely been true. Like, I mean, collectors and things like that go crazy over the stuff that they put out.
Absolutely. Oh, packaging alone, I think that's why most people love them. The slipcovers and all this stuff and the boxes and everything. That's 100% what got them their infamy. But honestly, prices are going to rise, and people are going to start realizing these movies are crap. And
yeah, I'm surprised they haven't already. Really,
it's almost like I don't know if they buy these films in lots and will just release anything. It honestly seems that way with quite a few of them. And what's interesting, and we always joke about this on the show too. Just these random movies that'll pop up like, I don't know, let's just say Annie Lee's Meat Pies, right? Mm-hmm. Suddenly, that's everyone's favorite movie on one of those groups.
Yes! I was like, I've been waiting 20 years
That's a
for
wonderful
Annie Lee's
movie.
Meat Pies.
I think we grew up around the same time frame, in the 80s and early 90s. I never, ever recall seeing Annie Lee's Meat Pies in a video store.
Shit. No.
Just as an example.
Absolutely. I almost every movie. Oh, I can't believe it. Master of the World. I've been waiting 30 years to see this restored on Blu-ray. No, you haven't. Nobody has. This movie doesn't even exist until right now. Don't give me that crap. So I 100% agree with you on that. But I think that's part of the fandom. I think people just kind of want to hype themselves up to, I don't know, like they want to trick themselves into liking it, and I think that happens quite a bit.
Well, people always want, especially like collectors, they always want to say that they know something more than some other collector. Mm. So, if you can say, oh, I've been championing this film that nobody has clearly heard of, then it kind of makes you look, like you're a little bit bigger in the hierarchy than maybe you are. And people do that crap constantly. Like, they'll champion movies and things like that 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 they have no idea what they are. They still do that to this day. Yeah. Like with the stuff, especially Severin. Jesus H. Christ. Like, I love, don't get me wrong. Like, I bought $300 worth of shit from Severin,
and he does enjoy
a month ago.
Playing with his dick demon on a nightly basis, I've heard that.
Yes. The dick demon is amazing. But that being said, we're
going to compare sizes of dick demons.
There it is.
I had to get him.
Oh, God.
Did David Greger and his mom go to Pottery Barn and finish up a few more of them, or what was the deal with that? I thought they were sold out initially.
Yeah.
But Severin is one of those companies, man, where it even goes further than Vinegar Syndrome, I think, in terms of just the obscurity. They got Italian Caligula and shit on there right now. I'm like, who ever even knew that any of this stuff existed?
Yeah, the stuff that they dig out of the forgotten graveyards of cinema history is kind of amazing. And sometimes you find a couple of really hidden gems. Last year, I'll say Shallow Grave was amazing from Vinegar Syndrome. I thought that was a fantastic film. And then you get garbage like Dark Tower, which was just atrociously bad. It's kind of a crapshoot, but with movies, that's what happens. So I don't know if I necessarily blame the companies, but I do feel there should be a little more quality control. Like they should probably watch these things first and say, "No, this sucks."
Was it difficult for you to renew that subscription, or were you kind of like, yeah, I've got to, because you make some of your money back, right? You sell some of the stuff that you'll never watch again.
That's the only way I was able to, first of all, convince the wife to let me drop, $800 something on surprise movies. So last year was rough, but I was able to find folks who wanted it at a discount. I basically sold it to them at what I got it, whatever my half off discount price would be, and so I was able to pay off most of it and maybe have the whole year for like $100 something. So that was pretty good.
Give us the thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do.
I want you to. I don't care. Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that now.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up, subscribe, and click that bell. Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. DEADPIT on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.